Here's my recipe for green bean casserole. This adds a splash of white wine, bacon, and Asiago cheese for a delicious flavor that will have people asking you for the recipe over and over. It's a bit more sophisticated than opening up a can of mushroom soup and mixing it with beans, but it's still easy and it's way more delicious. I like to get my ingredients ready before I start cooking. I get out my large pan and put 2 tablespoons of butter and melt it using medium heat. Once the butter has melted, I add the mushrooms and the onions and I cook them down until the onions are tender and the mushrooms are browned. This takes about 3 to 4 minutes. Once the mushrooms and onions look good, I add a teaspoon of minced garlic and stir that in to combine. Then I cut a lemon in half and squeeze about a teaspoon of lemon juice. Then add 3/4 of a cup of white cooking wine and cook it down for about 4 minutes to give the wine time to flavor and cook off. Then I add a 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour and mix it in and then cook it for about 2 to 3 more minutes. Now it's time to add 1/2 cup of heavy cream. Mix that in and then mix in 1 teaspoon of soy sauce. Sprinkle about a tablespoon of mustard seed, add a pinch of salt and a few shakes of pepper, plus any other spices that you love. Mix it all together to combine and turn the heat off. Once the heat is off, mix in your shredded cheese. Everything's going to still be hot, so you'll mix it until the cheese is melted. Now you can add in your chopped bacon and add your green beans and mix everything till it's well combined and then transfer to a baking pan. You want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, cover the pan and bake it for about 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, you want to remove the cover and add panko crumbs on top and put it back in for another 15 minutes uncovered. After that cooks, add your crispy onion topping, bake for another 10 to 15 minutes until the topping is golden and crispy, and then let sit for a few minutes before serving.